Good morning. So I woke up feeling super congested, so I'm hoping that this pineapple can flush me out. I used a little bit of peppermint essential oils. I don't know if you can hear how congested I am. I don't know what's up with that. But I used a little bit up my nose and a little bit in my ears, and it totally just like, whoa, wakes up your senses. So I'll see if this is any better, and if not, maybe I'll do a neti pot. And if you guys have never heard of a neti pot, it is an ancient practice of like this little thing that you put up your nose and you like tilt it, and like the water goes in one nostril cavity and goes out the other and flushes your shit out. It totally is a lifesaver in India. That's what I used the whole time that we're there. That's part of like the practice of like the Kriya in the morning. We wake up and we do that because especially in India there's no paved roads, so it's all dirt roads that you're walking on, and so you gotta keep flushing out, otherwise you'll get congested. Great for festivals. Alrighty, pineapples for breakfast. Checking back in soon. It's Saturday morning and my only day off through the week, so I'm spending this morning in bed watching the homies vlog. Mishkin, what are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. We're just walking and talking about what we want to eat again. I just feel like I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to be sick. I don't ever want to be like in the hospital and like have dis-ease. I just feel like if we're giving our bodies the right nutrients, then that's not going to be a problem.
Well, I think the bodies are always getting the right nutrients, but it was also getting a bunch of crap I just didn't need, didn't it?
Yeah, so it's like...
So now it's just getting the nutrients, which is good.
Yeah, and like my body feels like I have so much more energy like throughout the day. Like, I mean, it's only been a week and I'm for sure doing a month now. No matter what, I'm doing the month. Especially because I just found out Beyond Burgers have no sugar, no soy, no gluten.
But hold up, it did have the maltodextrin.
It does have maltodextrin in it, it does.
The famous
so not something I'm going to be having every day. But
you gotta treat yourself right, it's balance.
It's all about balance.
Balance. Balance how I keep the peace. Balance how I keep control. Don't let control control me. Balance. Balance out my energy. Try not to get mad.
Just got back from a gorgeous little walk with the Moo Man, our dog. And we had fruit this morning, and this is the first time I feel like I want to have fruit and I want to have a smoothie. So that's a good feeling. Normally I'm like, oh, I need something more filling, but today I'm feeling the smoothie vibes.
You hear me first when I call your name, taking me, saving me space. I hear you first when you call my name, I'm taking you, saving your place. Don't wanna walk when I know you can run. You gotta talk to me, it isn't done. Don't wanna see you side by yourself. Wanna love you and nobody else.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty famous for whipping up one of my big heart attack breakfasts, which is like vegan sausage, tofu, cheese, all that good stuff, tortilla, wrapped up burrito, with lots of ketchup.
Super delicious.
Maybe some mayo, who knows.
Super bomb.
But I couldn't make it, of course, full of sugar and full of crap, full of soy. So ended up going for a banana. Just a happy little banana, and I realised that it was good. It was good for me. So quite proud of our new diet. It's making us make healthier choices, even when we're not trying.
And we decided.
What did we decide?
Oh.
Are we going to do it for a month?
We're gonna do it for a month. Jack's on board. We'll see how it goes. Right, that's the stuff. So, if you've been watching along with this no sugar vlog, you might have seen the first video when I was kind of tripping on whether the food was going to be enough to last us. I was thinking maybe it was only going to last a couple of days and getting all these like fear-based thoughts. And believe it or not, we are at Saturday and we still have some food. The food has lasted us all week, and if that can tell you anything, it's just like, don't be scared to do this. I mean, at the time I was stressing because we spent like $130, and we also bought a protein powder that was like, you know, like 20 something. So that's really not that bad for a week's worth of food, and we still have food left. Yeah, don't be scared when it seems like it's a lot, because when you're only eating the healthy foods or like the raw foods, you're not eating any of the processed crap, which normally when you go to the store, you get half of all the healthy food and half of like a few little snacky bits. At least that's how I usually do it. And you end up coming home and then you'll eat all the processed stuff first because it looks better, it sounds better, etc. And then all the healthy living food is no longer living. It's no longer fresh, at least. And so it starts to go bad. So if anything, the food that we've been eating, because it's all live, it's kind of also helped know what to eat first. It's kind of like helped me kind of plan through the week. You kind of eat the things that you know are going to go bad first. It's worked out really well. I ate all the salad stuff at the beginning of the week, and you know, I'm still eating greens. I freeze a lot of my greens to go in the smoothie and stuff. And then when you go based off what's going to go bad first, then everything stays good through the week. You make your way through all the food you have rather than just eating all the crap, and you eat really good. Honestly, this week has actually saved us money for sure. I mean, just not going out or not buying the little extra treats here and there. Usually when I'm out and about, I'll like buy myself a kombucha, and that usually turns into like some little snack or something, or you know, whatever it is, and it turns into like a lot of money. And so it actually saves you money to kind of prep everything at home, or eating at home as much as you can, or eating fruit when you're on the go rather than trying to get fast food. Like, fruit is the ultimate fast food. And the meals aren't super like heavy feeling because I'm not really eating gluten. I kind of just like slowly like cut that out of my diet just because it made me feel very like heavy, very groggy and congested as well whenever I have gluten, and so, or too much gluten, I should say. I still have it every once in a while, like here and there, but I try not to eat it when I'm at home. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now after this month. I don't know that I'll completely cut sugar out because it's kind of limiting when we're with family or etc. And I don't want to be rude, but it's given me a new awareness of what I'm putting into my body, especially when I'm at home. It's really switched things up for me so that I can eat the right stuff again. And I think it'll be good just to do like these detoxes like every so often. And thanks to nuts and seeds, it's kept us full like in between meals. So rather than, you know, feeling like you're hungry because you're not like satisfied, you can make sure that you're getting all the nutrients you need by the nuts and seeds, and that's more protein going into the body. So it's a win-win-win-win motherfucking fucking win situation, if you feel me.
Explosive, West Coast shit, my niggerish ways attract girls that used to turn they back, causing me to yank they arm and